You know, it's so interesting because I wasn't really planning on doing anything sort of political with you, but actually I think in the last few minutes you've given me as good political analysis to sort of where we are. So without getting into the nitty-gritty of politics, if your premise is basically right, and this is why I always say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. The people that I'm frustrated with right now that you're describing as yin, I don't believe they're evil people. There can be bad actors within that, let's say, or people that aren't acting in their conscience, but I don't believe that the bulk of them are. No. But if we're right now, we're caught between this. How does the good, decent person that I think most people are, that can check in and out of their higher self and all of those things, but that want a decent world, how do we help these sides to get to that place?
Well, first you have to be careful with yourself so that you do not get drawn to either one or the other extreme. Because now the reactive mode of going too far into yin would be to go too far into yang. And so a society that goes totally into yin would produce fascism again. Mm-hmm. That's the danger. So the individual needs to be aware that they don't go into reactivity, so that you remain aware, so that you don't contribute to the polarization in the world. So what you contribute, whether it's on the social media or in person, when you speak to somebody or you write something, be careful that you do not confuse also somebody's mental, emotional position, which may be either there or there, with who they are, and then regard them as an enemy. The ego feels strengthened. The more enemies it can have, the stronger it feels. There's always the tendency, the unconscious ego, to make others into enemies. So we need to develop enough awareness to be able to conduct a conversation with another human being without regarding the other, who might hold very, very different mental positions, as an enemy.